What if the most terrifying character in Genshin doesn't yell or rage, but sings quietly, smiles softly, and treats killing like walking through rain? Genshin Impact 5.7 might seem like just another patch, but behind the usual primogems and events, it's setting up something much bigger. From hidden lore reveals to unsettling Harbinger leaks and subtle game shifts, there's a lot going on. Let's break it all down. So let's start with the core of every patch, the primogems. The Genshin Impact 5.7 patch kicks off on June 18th and runs until July 30th, giving us 6 weeks packed with quests, events, and plenty of chances to stack up your stash. Right out of the gate, you'll get 600 primogems as compensation for maintenance and bug fixes. It's standard by now, but still a solid way to begin the patch. And of course, daily commissions are back. Completing 4 simple quests a day earns you 60 primos, and over 42 days, that totals up to 2,520. Easy, dependable, and always worth doing. If you're someone who tackles harder content, Spiral Abyss and Imaginarium Theater are both resetting this patch. Each offers 800 primogems if fully cleared. That's 1,600 total for players ready to take on the challenge. There's also Tumult Subduer, the new endgame mode introduced in 5.7. It may not hand out a massive pile of primos, 450 total, but it's a neat bonus for players who like pushing their limits. Don't forget the character trials. 2 in each phase, 20 primogems each. That's a quick 80 primos for just hopping into a short demo. Events are always where the bulk of your primos come from. Between the main event and all the smaller side content, you're looking at a total of 2,390 primogems, and most of it is actually pretty enjoyable. Monthly Shop Reset is another easy grab. You can get 5 intertwined fates using Star Glitter, which is worth 800 primogems. Only counting the intertwined ones here because let's be real, that's what we all care about. Then there are the live stream codes, 3 of them, each giving 100 primos. That's 300 in total, but don't sleep on them. They expire fast. New patch means new quests too. Between Archon quests, story content, and possible world quests, you can expect around 340 primogems from these alone. Make sure to knock them out when they drop. Oh, and while it's not primos, don't skip the main event either. Leaks suggest we're getting Sethos, a 4-star, as a free reward. Always nice to have something new for the roster. Now, if you've been keeping count as a F2P player, you can get a total of 9,080 primogems, which equals to around 57 wishes in total. But if you are a P2P player and have the Welkin Moon, that adds 3,780 primogems across the 42 days of the patch, bringing your total up to 12,860 primogems, or roughly 80 wishes. And for those who grab both Welkin and the Battle Pass, you'll get another 1,320 primogems from the BP, on top of the Welkin rewards. So in total, you're looking at up to 14,180 primogems, which equals around 88 wishes. Even though that might seem fair at first glance, it's starting to feel like Hoyoverse is slowly trimming down the rewards with every new update compared to older patches. This is a drop which is not fair, and for a lot of players, and it's starting to feel like we're getting very less for the same grind. But beneath all those rewards, something darker is brewing about Columbina. Ever since her appearance in the A Winter Night's Ladzo teaser, standing quietly among the Harbingers and softly singing, she's become one of the most talked about characters in the community. Though Hoyoverse hasn't confirmed anything, several leaks give us a clear idea of what to expect. She's reportedly being developed as a 5-star Pyro Catalyst user, and what's unique is that her catalyst is a harp, not the usual book or orb. This fits with her angelic aesthetic, which some say is based on actual angelic beings, with leaker Uncle K even claiming she belongs to a specific angel race. Some speculate this could tie her to Celestia, or something more ancient. She's also been compared to Robin from Honkai Star Rail, soft-spoken and elegant. According to another trusted leaker who accurately predicted Skirk and the new region lineup, Columbina will appear in Nod Cry, which is replacing Sneznaya in the 6.x cycle. That same source mentioned Nod Cry long before it was officially confirmed, giving their claims more weight. While we don't yet know her exact skills or synergies, her Pyro Catalyst combo suggests flexibility, especially for teams that benefit from fast pyro application or off-field damage. If her harp ties into her gameplay through musical mechanics, she could offer a fresh combat style. Leaked info also reveals deeper character traits. Although she looks and sounds like a 15-year-old, she's over 450 years old. Her voice is described as soft, slightly dozy, not as dazed as cheeky, but still light and distant. Columbina is the third Fatui Harbinger, and may have once served an Archon from Natlan. She often appears sickly or weak and speaks politely, even to enemies. She lacks common knowledge, is a bit slow but not dumb, and tends to obey those she respects. If she dislikes someone, she avoids them, never confronts. In combat, she's eerily calm. She doesn't get scared or excited. For her, killing is as normal as walking through rain. She never holds back her power, which can lead to excessive destruction, though she's not intentionally cruel. If this portrayal holds true, Columbina could become one of the most hauntingly unique characters we've ever seen in Genshin, and she's not the only one. We've also gotten leaks about the personalities of other Fatui Harbingers, and it's just as interesting. Pantalone, the 9th Harbinger, a man obsessed with wealth and power after being denied a vision. He now controls the Fatui's finances. Piero, the 1st Harbinger and leader of the group, a calm, strategic figure originally from Cainria. Pulcinella, the 5th Harbinger, a politically sharp figure who recruited Tartaglia into the Fatui. Despite his size, he has significant influence. Sandrone, the 7th Harbinger. Cold and distant, she's always seen with her ruin machine and is deeply tied to automaton research. I've also included their detailed character traits within each image, so feel free to stop and read those if you want to get a deeper sense of their personalities. Just remember, some of this info is still based on leaks and may change once everything is officially revealed. From free primogems to the long-awaited reveal of Columbina and fresh leaks about other Harbingers, 5.7 is packed with content. Whether you're here to wish, explore, or just uncover more lore, there's something in it for everyone. We'll see how much of it turns out true once the patch goes live. So, which Harbinger are you most hyped for? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one.